Summary: Tom and Ariana's struggles continue as the group grapples with their relationship ruins and friend group dynamics. Scheana faces scrutiny for her controversial actions, including setting Schwartz up with a friend and navigating relationship drama. Lala and Scheana show support for Ariana after she opens up about her pain, while also dealing with conflicts within the group. Vanderpump Rules Season 11 Episode 11 pushed the drama between Tom Schwartz and Katie Maloney further while establishing that Scheana Shay Lala Kent aren't on Ariana Maddox's side. Though the hype of Scandoval feels like it was a lifetime ago, the cast of Vanderpump Rules Season 11 has not been able to let go of the drama. Though Tom and Ariana are still struggling with the ruins of their relationship, the rest of the cast has been coping with trying to figure out where they sit in terms of their friend group. The group has struggled to balance the exes. Though Tom and Ariana have their fair share of drama, the issues between Schwartz-Katie have been piling up. While their divorce was a major point of Vanderpump Rules Season 10, Schwartz and Katie haven't really dealt with the repercussions of their marriage ending within their friend group. The exes spent the majority of Vanderpump Rules Season 11 Episode 11 in a place of confusion, as Schwartz appeared to be halfway in a relationship with Joe Wenberg while simultaneously dating Scheana's friend Tori alongside Katie. It became clear the relationship issues between the exes run far deeper than it seemed. Related 20 Best Reality TV Shows. Right now reality TV is more popular than ever. With so many to choose from, here are some of the best reality TV shows to stream or watch right now. Scheana matched her former nanny Tori up with Schwartz. Katie was interested in her as well. Scheana has gotten herself into some serious controversy throughout Vanderpump Rules Season 11. From her emotional breakdown over not being able to mourn her friendship with Tom to the fact that she has asked Ariana to let go of the hurt and pain surrounding her breakup numerous times to benefit herself, Scheana hasn't been supportive in the way that she believes she has. During Vanderpump Rules Season 10, Scheana was called out for pushing Schwartz and Raquel Leviss to make out at her wedding. While most believed that Scheana was past this phase, it appears that things haven't changed. Early in the episode, Scheana explained that she set Schwartz up with her former nanny and longtime friend Tori Keith. The fact that Scheana has decided to try to play matchmaker between a few of her friends is not surprising. She explained that she thought it would be fun to set Schwartz up with Tori, but then realized that Katie was also interested. Scheana shared that it appears both the exes are both dating the same woman, which she found confusing. For the sake of the friend group, Scheana shared that she would be staying out of the romantic drama. Ariana opened up to Scheana Lala about his feelings. They finally seemed to have Ariana's back after a beach day that left the group feeling overwhelmed with emotion. Ariana finally opened up to Scheana and Lala about the way she's been feeling surrounding Tom. Ariana and Tom's situation has been difficult to watch throughout Vanderpump Rules Season 11, especially when it comes to their shared home. Both Tom and Ariana have been stubborn about whether or not they're planning to sell their house, but their communication has been stunted, as it's typically done through lawyers and assistants. After Tom had some harsh words for her, Ariana broke down about how tough things have been at home. Ariana shared that the things Tom has said about her publicly and to their friend group have been difficult for her to deal with. She explained that even though she's been doing her best to be strong about their split, knowing that Tom hurt her so tremendously and that it's impacted every facet of her life has been hard. Ariana, who was comforted by Lala and Sheena in the moment, shared that her heart was broken when Tom cheated, and has remained broken as he hasn't apologized or seemed to understand the root of why she's so angry with him. While Sheena and Lala have been struggling to see Ariana's side or grasp why she's been in so much pain over the breakup when she's doing well outside of her relationship, they both seem to understand her as she cried. Ariana shared that she's still truly hurt over the heartbreak of seeing what she thought was the rest of her life collapse before her eyes, and it seemed like Sheena and Lala were finally realizing that a lot of Ariana's behavior was coming from a place of pain. While they haven't apologized for being rough on her, they did care. Lala confronted Joe about her involvement in Scandival. She was clear that she didn't know what was going on. Lala and Joe met up to discuss the pushback she's felt from the group, primarily from Katie. While Lala isn't friends with Joe, she explained she didn't want to alienate someone who Schwartz cares about. The pair discussed Joe's perceived involvement in Scandival, which has been a sticking point for the majority of the cast. Joe shared she was under the assumption Tom and Ariana had broken up when she saw Tom and Raquel during a trip she'd taken with Schwartz. She explained asking Tom about the status of his relationship felt uncomfortable, so she'd wrongly assumed he was single. Sheena Lala complained about Ariana behind her back. They were being disingenuous earlier meeting up one-on-one. Sheena and Lala discussed Ariana's breakdown and they both found it difficult to believe she was as sad as she said. While both understood that she had some heavy emotions surrounding her split, they explained it was difficult to believe she was so hurt after gaining so much post-breakup and moving on so quickly. It appeared they'd been supportive earlier, but Sheena and Lala appeared to be placating Ariana more than it appeared in the moment. Katie Lala fought over her loyalty. They struggled with seeing eye to eye at a girls' dinner. Lala and Katie had a major argument over Lala's loyalty to the friend group. Lala explained that she'd met up with Joe to talk some things out, which quickly put Katie on guard. When Katie questioned Lala, she got defensive and shared she wanted to clear the air. She explained her meeting with Joe had nothing to do with her friendship with Katie, and the women began to argue. While Lala was hurt her integrity was being called into question, Katie didn't understand how Lala could feel comfortable with someone who had hurt Katie so badly. Schwartz-Joe had a difficult conversation. He was confused by her influx of feelings after a disastrous singles night where Joe and Schwartz were conflicted about why they were in attendance. The pair had to have a conversation about where their relationship stood. Schwartz explained he wanted to be single, and Joe knew that, but she was confused about why he was so affectionate towards her. Joe shared she and Schwartz said I love you to each other often and were physically intimate all the time, but he continued to say he wasn't looking for a commitment. Joe chose to leave Schwartz's, having broken down in tears after the Vanderpump Rules star hurt her. Vanderpump Rules airs Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time on Bravo, then streams the following day on Peacock. Vanderpump Rules is a reality drama series created for Bravo that stars Lisa Vanderpump, a former star of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, as she expands her restaurant empire and staff. The cast consists of Lisa's staff members across her various establishments in West Hollywood as they try to build their futures and establish relationships that range from friendly to romantic. All of which frequently turn messy as mixing with business pleasure, as they are warned, doesn't always end well.